Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Fox 23 News. I'm Nicole Menner. A former Mississippi State Bulldog received the call of a lifetime from the St. Louis Cardinals this week. Pitcher Dakota Hudson was officially added to the Cardinals' active roster today. The 34th overall pick in 2016, Hudson will be the first of that 11-player Diamond Dog draft class to make his debut. This season with AAA Memphis, Hudson is 13-3 with a 2.50 ERA. He went 5-0 during the month of June and has 13 wins to lead the Pacific Coast League. He pitched in the MLB All-Star Futures game on July 15th and pitched a perfect inning in relief. All right, another starting pitcher off the market as the Cubs last night acquired starting pitcher Cole Hamels from the Rangers in exchange for minor league prospects. This is his 13th season in the big leagues. Hamels was an all-star as recently as 2016, but he's seen his ERA rise quite a bit over the last few years. This season it sits at a 4.72 and he has a 5-9 record. But important to note, at hitter-friendly Globe Life Park, he has a 6.41 ERA, while on the road it's just a 2.93, and the Cubs do not play Texas again this season. Coming off a race in New Hampshire, the NASCAR Cup Series will take a turn through Pocono this weekend. Not much has changed at the top of the NASCAR leaderboard. Kevin Harvick, Kyle Busch, Martin Truex Jr. all the way out in front. Those three have combined to win 15 of the 20 races this year. The green flag drops Sunday at 1:30. The top coach in college football is getting both a raise and a contract extension. Today, Alabama announced that Nick Saban will earn $7.5 million next season, and his contract has been extended an extra year to 2025. The 66-year-old is already the highest paid coach in college football before today's $400,000 raise. And as part of the new deal, he'll also earn $800,000 starting in 2019 through 2021 at the end of those seasons. Day 2 of Saints training camp is in the books as the team prepares to defend their NFC South title with one of the most talented rosters in the NFL. Alvin Kamara was asked how a team can stop the Saints offense, and he didn't hold back in his answer.
I don't know, how do you? You got to account for Mike, you got to account for Drew, you got to account for Mark, me, Ted. I mean, it's hard. Like, there's so many playmakers. Drew gonna beat you. We saw that last year. I'm not gonna say what team, but we saw that last year. They tried to stack the box and Drew killed them. So that's why that's very dumbfounding to me. You got Drew Brees at quarterback and you worried about stopping the run more than you are the pass. I don't know.
I think it's just this entire offense as a whole. The way they use their backs is pretty similar to what I'm used to, and it's the type of system that I feel like I can fit into. And just the way they spread the ball around and the points that they put up, it seems like a fun place to play.
For the Saints defense, defensive end Alex Okafor back on the field after his 2017 campaign came to an end early with a torn Achilles. He was cleared for practice and was active on the field the past 2 days, but he's still working to get that full strength back.
Well, right when I got hurt, I got hurt at a time where, the recovery is 8 to 10 months. Training camp's right around that 8-month mark. So I knew coming in right after I got hurt that I'd have a chance to participate in training camp, and that's what I was working towards. I think the twitch, I think the explosion is back there. I just got to build that strength back in it. But as far as quickness, burst off the ball, all that, I have that back. I don't think there'll be any drop off in that.
So when you say strength, you just mean
just building volume on it, being able to go, 50-plus plays on it.
Good to see him back and almost fully healthy.
Yeah.
Can't believe football season is about to be back.
Excited about it, though.
The Saints, I think, are going to have a good year again.
It's going to be a good year.
Any predictions, Mark?
I'm going to hold my comment back. I want to see how this whole Mark Ingram suspension thing goes.
Plays out.
Yeah.
First 4 games.
We'll see.